Hi viewers, let us see the programming using TinkerCAD for sensors. So in real-time world we have lot of sensors, temperature sensor, pressure sensor, humidity sensor, LDR, that is PIR sensor, and color sensor. Likewise, lot of sensors are available. So depends on the requirement of the application, which kind of sensors is essential. So based on the programmer that they can be choose the sensor. So let us see the example for temperature sensor. Normally temperature sensor name is LM35. So here as usual we can use the Arduino Uno board and we can place it in this area, and at the same time we can use one resistor and temperature sensor. Depends on the temperature value, the LED can be glow or off. So when we are going to fix our threshold value for the temperature, here I assume 100 degree Celsius is my threshold value. So for this condition, if the temperature value is really measured with the help of this temperature sensor LM35, automatically the LED goes high. That means the LED will be in on condition. At the time the buzzer will be turn on using this buzzer. At the same time, if the temperature value goes below 100 degree, the LED goes to off condition and buzzer also goes to off condition. So this is a concept behind this temperature sensor program. So let us see this modeling. So I here place this Arduino Uno, and additionally as usual I can take one resistor and LED. So which is connected with this. Cathode terminal is connected with ground and anode terminal is connected with pin number 10, and I can take temperature sensor. So this is a temperature sensor. So this temperature sensor consists of three terminal. The center terminal named as V out, which is connected with this analog input pin A0. So already I told you normally in analog operation it consists of 6 analog pins A0, A1, A2 till A5. Out of this for this example I choose A0 terminal, and another power terminal is connected with plus 5 volt. After that, the ground terminal is connected with ground of this power area. So one more thing we are going to use here, that is we can give buzzer when the temperature value goes high, that is more than 100 degree Celsius threshold value, I can turn on my buzzer. Here I give pin number 7, positive terminal of buzzer is connected with 7 and negative terminal can be connected with ground. So this is a connection for this temperature sensor. You can rename it by temperature sensor. Let us move for coding. As usual, you select the block and go for text, and source code area window will be open, and here we can give void setup. Within this void setup we have to give the pin mode. Pin number 10 is connected with LED. So I here give pin mode 10 comma output. So next we move to void loop. So here we are going to do the operation digital write. So before that we have to read the real-time data from this temperature sensor. For that we have to initialize our value double. Till now we have used int data type. Here we are assigning double. So a is equal to analog read of a naught. Analog read of a naught. So this means the a naught is the analog input, so which is connected with this temperature sensor V input value. So what is the real value or data is read from the sensor, that is stored in this variable a. The corresponding a variable is initialized in the data type double. So normally the value of this analog read value 0 to 1024. Here we can use this analog read value, and after that we go to double temp equal to. So already we have a data in the form of analog value which is stored in the variable a. Now this variable a is divided by 1024. That means the range of the value read from this sensor, temperature sensor values are 0 to 1024. That is now divided by 1024, and which is closed here, and which is multiplied with 5, because we have to convert this value into 5 volts, and some deviation also occurred. So for that we can subtract this read value by -5, and finally which is multiplied with 100. So now we can convert our measured value into Celsius value. So now you can check whether all the parentheses are correctly opened and closed or not. So a divided by 1024 is closed here, and after that minus 0.5. So here one more bracket open parenthesis is essential. So totally 3 open parentheses and 3 closed parentheses will be present in this syntax. So next we have to check if the temperature value, if temp greater than 100. If the temperature value goes more than 100, digital write of pin number. Here I take pin number 10 is the digital write, that is LED is connected with pin number 10, so it goes high. After that you can close this condition, else digital write of 10, low. We can delete remaining all the lines. So here, in case if you want to see what is the exact data is read by the sensor and which is stored, that can be seen with the help of the serial monitor. So for that, here we can include this line serial dot begin of 9600, which is a baud rate. So for this we have to add this serial dot println of serial dot println of A. So because this is your real-time data which is measured by the temperature sensor. So this is our program. Up to this coding area is over. Now we can see the result. So you can check whether all the open parenthesis and curly braces are correctly mentioned here or not. So one more thing we missed here, buzzer. So here we can assign buzzer is int buzzer, which is equal to, I assign pin number 7 sub buzzer. So for that, if the temperature pin mode should be considered here in void setup, pin mode of 7 comma output, because buzzer also output component here. So after that, in temperature case, if the temperature greater than 100 Celsius, we have to glow on the LED. At the same time, buzzer should be in on condition. So for this, tone of, in which pin you are using this buzzer, so the corresponding variable is buzzer, comma, at the same time you have to give the frequency range. So here I assume 550. Here we have to initialize the buzzer. So for buzzer, integer is a data type. We can use this. Tone syntax can be taken for switch on the buzzer. So the syntax for tone is tone of the corresponding variable. Here buzzer is denoted by variable BUZZER buzzer and comma 550, which is a frequency. And if you want to switch off the tone, no tone syntax can be used here. So no tone of buzzer. So here capital T, no tone of buzzer. So this is a program. Now we can start the simulation. So if you increase the temperature value, on. If the temperature value below 100, both buzzer and LED is in off. Variation. So this is example. So similar to you can use different pressure sensor or humidity sensor, moisture sensor, PIR sensor, color sensor. Likewise, depends on the application. All the users can use this kind of sensors. Thank you all.